If you've been watching the news lately, you've probably seen lots of stories about disruptions to the global supply chain. From shortages of toilet paper, computer chips, and other basic consumer goods, to stories of clogged ports and backlogged shipping, to warnings of toy shortages for the upcoming holiday season, there's been a lot of discussions about the breakdowns in the global supply chain. But what is the global supply chain and why is it broken? Hey everyone, I'm Noah Zerbe. I'm a professor in the Department of Politics at Humboldt State University. In this video series, I try to explain the basic theories and concepts behind current events, all in 2 minutes or less. In the simplest terms, the global supply chain is the network of production, transportation, distribution, and sale of goods around the world. The global supply chain connects consumers in one country with the sites of production in other countries. When we purchase goods made abroad at our local retailers, we're participating in the global supply chain. The complexity of global supply chains has increased dramatically over the past few decades, and the complexity of the goods we consume have also increased. Cars purchased today likely have components manufactured in a variety of locations around the world, and even a simple t-shirt may be made of cotton grown in the United States, turned into cloth in China, sewn into a t-shirt in Vietnam, imprinted with a logo in the Philippines, all before being returned and sold to the final customer back in the United States. Global supply chains may reduce the cost of goods by reducing the production costs and may permit retailers to be more responsive to changing consumer demands, a feature of just-in-time production and niche production. But when global supply chains become disrupted, that complexity can wreak havoc. The COVID pandemic created a short-term disruption in global supply chains by changing consumer behavior and reducing capacity at ports. More recently, labor shortages, spikes in consumer spending, and bottlenecks in transportation and distribution networks have exacerbated those crises. And such disruption can increase the cost of transportation. Recently, the cost of shipping a container from China to California increased to more than $20,000, almost twice what it cost a few months ago, raising concern about the impact that this can have on more generalized inflation across the economy. The hope is that such disruptions will be resolved in the near term, but it's unlikely to happen before the holiday shopping season, and in the meantime, we might be in for a wild ride. That's it for now. I hope you found this helpful. Click the thumbs up button and subscribe to catch future explainers as they're released. If you're interested in this topic, check out my other videos in this series on the global economic system, which I'll provide links to below. And please leave any questions or comments you have or suggestions for future explainers in the comments section. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day.